how to go ahead and participate in the contest. So how to do it? Just paste the link whatever has been given to you. Fine, here. So then, and please make sure that when you just paste the link, see there is a time that is being given, timeline November 9 7 p.m. It starts from November 9 7 p.m. and it ends on November 10th at 12:15 a.m. Okay, so what happens here is that, see, sometimes even though you are provided with the link, when they have set the start time and end time here, so by you have to wait to enter into the contest, to sign up into the contest. There it shows sign up because still the particular contest is not open to you. Fine, so they have provided the date as maybe November 11th or November 12th, so it opens, the contest will be open to you on that date and at that preferable time itself. Okay, and it ends on November 10th, means it ends, so you will not be able to log in, or you will not be able to solve the questions in the contest. So please make sure that you just note down this particular date and time. Suppose if you are trying to sign up and you are not able to sign up, means you have to check here how many days are left, that is how many days are left to start the contest, or how many minutes are left to start the contest. Okay, so there you have to check the start date and the end date, so the contest will be open throughout those dates. Fine, so now I can see when already it started, then it will show enter the contest. Yes, it will show sign up. Okay, so now you click on enter the contest, so it will be you will be redirected to your HackerRank account. Fine, so here I have already logged in. So then you will be given with the challenges that are being allotted to you by your respective faculties. Fine, so there, see, sum and difference of two numbers, so I have to solve the challenge now. So click on solving the challenge. So solve challenge. So now what you have to do, see here, the way of understanding the problem is important here in HackerRank rather than you solving. So directly don't go for directly to the screen like this where you have to type the program. First, what you have to do is you have to understand the requirements in the C language. That actually builds up your confidence. It might be simple program or it might be complex program. Okay, so what exactly you have to do is, see, objective is you have to learn regarding the data types also, and we are discussing integer and float data types you will be learning here. So the printf format will be format string you will be writing, and the argument list will be sending, where you will be having a format specifiers as %d, %c, yes, and %f. Fine, and scanf syntax will be same, the format string and the argument list, the same thing with the particular address operator that you might give. Fine, so now after going through this in two lines, you will be able to understand what exactly we are doing here. One is float and the other one we are learning is int. Fine. So what is the task that I have to declare two variables? Two of the variables needs to be of the type int. You can give it as int ab, and two of the type int ab, and here two of the type as float c and d. Fine. Then read two lines of input from the standard input according to the sequence given in the input format section below, and initialize your four variables. So you have to make sure that you have to read two lines of input according to the standard input procedure. So you will be reading the two lines of input. Then you have to initialize the four variables. Fine, that's what they are telling. So I need four variables. So I have to initialize how many variables here? Four variables. Two of the type int, two of the type float. Next, plus and minus operator to perform following. What is it? It might be a plus b. Print the sum and difference of two int variable on new line. So /n needs to be used, and sum and difference means a plus b and a minus b should be performed on two variables, two int variables. Okay, and c plus d and c minus d, because those are float variable, and they should be rounded off to one decimal place on a new line. So you have to provide a new line and you have to round it off to one decimal place. That is what they are just telling it. Fine, the first two lines contains integer, the second line contains the two floating point numbers. Fine, so now see, so now what am I doing? So what, according to the specifications that they have provided, I have to have two integer values a and b. I have to have two floating point values x and y. I have to read two integers and two floating points. That is what they are telling. See, if you can go here and if you can check, I have to read what they have specified there. If you can go here and if you can actually check So if you can observe here, see what happens here is that see here, if I can see here, read two integers, two floats. So percentage of, percentage xy and a and b. So that's what is given, right? And then what they told, print the integer sum and difference, a plus b and a minus b. And they have told that those two needs to be printed in separate lines. So I have provided new line. Next, print float sum and difference. Same thing, x plus y and x minus y, rounded off to one decimal place. So percentage 0.1f, rounded off to one decimal place. So percentage 0.1f. So then I'll return 0. I'll return 0. So the same thing. If we just have this to the see. If we have the same thing here to the screen like this, see, you have to go ahead with reading the task first, then you have to type accordingly. I want 4 variables. I have given 4 variables, 2 of the int and 2 of the type float. Yes, 1, 2, done. And what is the next condition that I have? That is 2 lines of input from the standard input function. Yes, I have 2 lines of input with scanf standard input function. And in that particular thing, what they are telling, it is nothing but you have to add to this one to initialize 4 variables. That is nothing but, see, one is a and one is b. Fine. And then you have to make sure that after this, okay, 4 variables, plus and minus, sum and difference of 2 int on a new line and sum and difference of 2 float rounded off to 1 decimal point. So 2 int here, percentage d along with the new line, and 0.1f along with the new line, because rounded off to 1 decimal place. Then what you have to do, run the code. Then you need to run the code. See, congratulations, you passed sample test case. Fine. So this is where you will be completing the one program or one particular problem. So it shows congratulations. Then you can submit the code. Suppose if I have given percentage f here, we'll see what happens. Fine. And then I'll run the code. I have given 1 as C. You did not pass this test case. In the function main, there is a warning. See, percentage f. It should be what? It should be percentage d. Okay. So, format percentage f expects arguments of the type float, but it is of integer. So, it should be of percentage d accordingly. So, it is showing you the input. 10 and 4 will be the input. 4.0, 2.0. So, this output is different. First output, it is showing it in a different way. Expected output was 14.6, but it is not getting 14.6. Why? Because I have changed here to the floating point. So, it is taking some other thing. So, if I again change this to percentage d, then I'll run the code. You have to have the same value. See, 14.6, 6.0, 2.0. 10.4, 4.0, 2.0. 14.6, 6.0, 2.0. Sample output. So, 10.4, 4.0, 2.0, 14.6, 6.0, 2.0. Even suppose, see, if I don't give here 0.1f also, there will be a problem. See, now I'll run the code. Your input and output won't match. See, your output expected was 6.0, but you are getting it as 6.0000000. So, which is not according to the output. So, the test case fails. That is the particular phenomena fails here. So, it will print it as wrong answer. So, you have to get it as 6.0 only 1 point after the decimal point. That is only 1 digit after the decimal point. So, 0.1. Okay. So, only one particular digit will be displayed. So, run the code. So, now you are having one particular digit is being displayed. So, this is how we will be running the code. After that, what I'll do, after getting, okay, the code is passed, you can just submit the code. Are you surely want to submit the code? Yes, submit my code. So, it shows that you have particularly submitted the particular code here. Accepted. Fine. So, this is how you have to ensure that all the things that you have submitted. Fine. So, this is how you have to work with your particular HackerRank programs. Thank you.